Hi and welcome back to the channel. This video is part of a series in which I first teach you how to crochet a heart, then a granny square around it, and then a solid granny square, and this final portion shows you how to take all of those pieces and assemble it and make it into a hat. So please refer to the other videos if you have not watched them and don't know how to do the prior steps, but without further ado, let's get right into it. To go ahead and create 4 of these, and we're going to stitch them together with single crochet. So you're going to take 2 of your squares and put them together like this. Then you're going to insert your hook in the chain 1 space in the corner of both of your squares like this. You're going to take the yarn and put it over your hook like so, and pull up a loop and chain 1. From here you're going to stitch down along the side from where the point is facing at the bottom. So this side, definitely not this side or this side yet, okay? We'll work on those sides later, but for now, a side from top to bottom. You're going to go under both stitches on both squares and just insert a single crochet all the way down onto the edge of both squares. And while you're working, work in any tail ends that you see, so you just don't have to worry about them later. So just go all the way down in every stitch with a single crochet until you make it back to the chain 1 space. The chain 1 space is right here and chain 1 space is right there on the other side. Put it through both of them, and then you're done with the last single crochet. Chain up 1 and then cut your work, and you can cut any tail ends that you have hanging if you worked them in already. If not, weave them in and then cut them once you're done. So that's 2 hearts stitched together, and we're going to continue to do that with all the other hearts. So I'm going to take another one and place it here. I'm going to put my hook into the chain 1 space, chain 1 space. So attach with your yarn again, your secondary color, pull up a loop, chain 1, and single crochet all the way down while working in that tail end that's hanging right here. So go ahead and do that for this square and the 4th remaining square. And then I'm going to show you how to attach the top square or the solid square that does not have a heart on it. So I have all 4 hearts connected with single crochet. You can see the single crochets all on this side. So you want to take your solid square and your 4 hearts and make sure that your single crochets are facing you. And then you're going to go to a corner. This is the wrong side, so you want to make sure that the wrong side is facing you. Now you're going to line up the corners again. You're going to insert your hook into the loop and insert your hook into the chain 1 space into the heart. You're going to line these up, okay? The solid square may be ever so slightly larger than the heart square, but it's absolutely fine. Just make sure that the corners are lining up. And then we're going to do the same exact thing. So start with a single crochet and single crochet in each and every stitch all the way around, okay? So just make sure that the corners line up, and then you're good to go. So basically you are going to single crochet all of the sides together, and this solid square will become the very top of the hat. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. We're getting to the corner space here. So basically we would just stitch this side onto this side, and now we're going to stitch this side to this heart, right? So you're just going to keep on going like this. Keep it folded, and you don't have to worry about the single crochets be on the correct side now, because they should all be facing the same way, right? So single crochets here, single crochets there. Just go all the way down and make sure you're going corner to corner. Make sure that you're always checking that and it's even all the way through. Now we just got two sides, right? And now it's going to be this side connected to this side, and the final side, this side up here, will be connected to the top side of this final square there. So I'm going to come back once I'm done and I've single crocheted the last two remaining sides. Just coming to show you what it looks like before we stitch the last sides together. So it looks like that. So this side is going connected over to this side. Okay, so we have all of the four sides stitched together, and then it's going to leave you with a flap open like this. So we're going to stitch all the way down here. So again, it's all the same thing. We're just acting as if we're stitching the two heart squares together like we did just a couple moments ago. So stitch all the way down until you reach that chain one space. Okay, and you'll have something that looks like this. If you pull on the top, this is what it will look like, and the hat's coming together really nicely. So now we will be making the brim of the hat. And just because this one's like love themed, I want to make it really frilly and fun. So we're going to chain up 3, and we are going to insert 2 double crochet in each stitch all the way around. Really easy, just 2 double crochet all the way around, and I'll meet you back at the end of the row. We've got to the end of the row. You're going to slip stitch to join at the top of that chain 3, and then you're going to chain 3 again, and we're going to insert 1 double crochet in each stitch all the way around, and then we're going to end off the row the same way. So once you get back to the beginning, you're going to slip stitch to join in the top of the chain 3, and then it is basically up to your preference. You can do another row or as many rows as you'd like of 1 double crochet in each stitch, depending how long you want it. If you want it to kind of like be really floppy or cover your eyes or just be longer, totally up to you. I usually do 2 to 3 rows depending on how I'm feeling and depending on what it looks like in comparison to the hat. So I will show you what it looks like when we're done, but this will be the final row for this hat. So here we are at the end of the round. We're going to slip stitch to join, and this is what the hat is looking like. So this is what we have. Super cute. At this point you can continue adding rows, or you can cut, fasten off, and weave in your tail ends. We did weave in quite a few, but we still have some more, so I'd go ahead and cut some of those off, and then we'd be done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.